Hi, I'm Jeanie Douthitt, and I wanted to share with you today a little bit about my story and my beliefs. Actually, they weren't just beliefs, it was reality because I lived it every day. Why is it sometimes we're willing to settle for less than best or less than what we know we deserve? I know I did for most of my life because I did not think I was worthy. You know, if you hear something long enough and enough times, it becomes a part of your belief window, which in turn is reality. I was told at a very young age of 16 that I was damaged goods, and I believed it. Why do we let people place labels on us, or perhaps we put labels on other people? Labels like, you're stupid, you're too fat, you're worthless, and in my case, you're damaged goods. Unfortunately, this can cause us to live a less than life. It took me a long time to get rid of that label of damaged goods. It was actually a client of mine, a single woman, that I'd helped through the home buying process and help her achieve the American dream of home ownership. She never thought that would be reality for her. Wasn't long after we had closed on her property that I got a thank you note from her that changed my life. In that thank you note, she said, I want to tell you how much I admire the passion that you have for helping single women go through the home buying process. The part that really impacted my life was, she said, you have the ability to change other people's lives. I sat there for a few minutes, and when it finally sunk in what she was saying, I immediately burst out into tears, and I said, oh my gosh, I had no idea that I could have that kind of impact on anybody's life. After I got my composure together, I picked up the phone and called my son Shane, and I told him what had just happened. And he said, you know, Mom, how many people do you know that can do what they love to do? And yes, I do love my job. And at the same time, change people's lives. I knew he was right. And I knew from that moment forward what my purpose in life was. And that was to help other single women know that they too could have a piece of the American dream of homeownership. I cannot begin to tell you how powerful it was the day that I was able to shed that label of damaged goods. The message that I'd like to have you take away from here today is, whether you're a single woman or you're happily married, none of us have to settle in our life.